Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Portugal.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then. Well, there's a probing ball. And it's Neves. Vitinha. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Masuaku. Twanzebe. And it's Masuaku. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through here, and he's certainly on. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Pedro Neto clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. Pedro Neto! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, didn't catch it right. Well, that is one way to stop him. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Mbemba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bakambu. Masuaku. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. Distributed tidily. And it's Cancelo. Wissa.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. João Cancelo. For Pedro Neto. Mbemba. Bakambu. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great defending, strong and determined. Played out towards the right wing. That's good play. Tries a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Looking to play him in. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pedro Neto. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Wissa. That's going wide left. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. "15 minutes till half-time. Kayembe. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! João Cancelo can clear it away. It's a good ball out wide. Decent chance! And that was struck with genuine force.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
It's played through for him. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, this is a very good run. Pedro Neto receives it in a wide position. Quick look, then plays it in. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Half-time getting close now. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Bakambu. Now it's Pedro Neto. João Neves. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. João Cancelo.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes goes for a shot! Superb goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top draw.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that is all they have time for. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Portugal come in leading by just the odd goal.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Portugal can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. And we are back underway.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Has a look and plays it forward. Nicely aimed pass.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Well, that's a clever-looking ball. Masuaku. Bakambu. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Wissa. Ruben Dias wins the duel this time. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's played it back. Oh, sweet feet. Bruno Fernandes. Shoots! A real chance and a real let-off. Thumps it clear. Wissa. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
And it's Masuaku.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. And that's a good ball. Pedro Neto! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution.
Corner number 2 then. Democratic Republic of Congo have the chance to go the other way. Big chance! It's a goal! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Substitution in progress.
Democratic Republic of Congo making further changes here and in quick succession. Portugal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. And Wissa! Superb from Wissa! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! He just absolutely speared that in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
After 74 minutes is number 20, Wissa.
Democratic Republic of Congo cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
After 76 minutes is number 20, Wissa.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Nicely weighted ball. That is a crunching tackle.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Vitinha. And he skips past his man. Vitinha. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Wissa. Chance for a shot! And that's a good finish. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. Space for him to turn and look.
Democratic Republic of Congo nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Pedro Neto. Now that's well seen too. Ilya. Wissa. He has found the way through. Can he get on the end of this? So that's it. It is all over. Portugal played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
And a quick reminder today.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, overconfidence and/or cockiness should never